Okay, guys, this is Robert here coming at you again with Slow Life Trading. And I'm on my morning walk, still in Dallas. And, I've been talking to a lot of my friends and family members and all that. And some of them just can't believe that I'm living in Mexico. They want to know, what are you doing for a living? These are ones that, they didn't think I was going to stay. And they say, well, what do you do for a living? I say, I'm day trading. Day trading. You still doing that? I said, man, I've been trying to figure out day trading for over 25 years. And I have finally figured it out, right? And so, they haven't really watched any of my videos and all that kind of stuff, but I'm talking to them and they want to know, well, why are you talking percentages? I want to hear the amount. So this is what I got to tell them and you. The reason why I talk in percentages and not just straight the amount or the number is because if I tell somebody that makes $50,000, that has $50,000 or $100,000 or $200,000 to invest or more, about if you take $1,000 and make 1% a day, which would be $10, they may not know how to sometimes people don't know how to put themselves in that situation. They might not know how to realize that if I can take $1,000 and make $10 a day, I can take $100,000 and make $1,000 a day. It's still 1%. So I just say 1%. That way I don't leave nobody out, okay? And if you take however much money you could invest and make 1% on it a day, I let you do the math from that. Because if I say, okay, if you can make 1% a day, which is $100,000, taking $100,000 and making $1,000 a day on it, the guy that makes that only has $1,000 to invest, he might say, oh man, I ain't got no $100,000. He ain't even talking to me. Okay? And if I say you could take $1,000 and make 1% a day and it's $10, the guy that has $100,000, he may say, oh, he ain't talking to me. Well, guess what? I'm talking to both of you. Because no matter how much money you have, if you make 1% a day in a month's time, and the average days in a trading month is 20 days, that's 20% a month, okay? But I don't even try to say that. But anyway, I'm just gonna keep using these numbers. 20% a month, in 5 months, your money doubles. Well, guess what? People might not understand 1% a day, or taking $1,000 and making $10, or taking $100 and making $1,000. But they do understand doubling your money in 5 months, okay? Because people understand doubling. But here's what they don't get. They don't get the fact that you gotta learn how to do it first. If you don't learn how to do it, all you're gonna do is give your money away, okay? And it takes time to learn how to do stuff. You gotta put in the work. If you put in the work, this stuff works, okay? I wish you guys could get that part. Can I go out there and tell you that if you take this course and sign for this course, you can start making money instantly? If I tell you that, you probably get all excited. But if I tell you that, I would be lying. You're not gonna start making great returns. You might, okay, it's a possibility, okay? But you also could lose it. So I'm not gonna tell you that you can start instantly and start making money right away. But here's what I will tell you. If you give this some time, if you listen to what I'm telling you, when you join the class, if you study the videos, if you study what I'm telling you, if you do what I'm telling you, if you're very disciplined and you're patient and you put into practice, in 6 months to a year, you can start trading, okay? You start with a small amount. As you're trading with this small amount, you may have some losses. You're gonna have some wins. But what you're gonna start doing is start to learn and start to grow your knowledge. And by the time you get to a year, if you stick with me, email me when you have problems, when you have questions. When you on the class, if you had a question that week, ask me about those questions. If you got something that you really need to discuss in detail, book a consultation and let's talk about it and discuss it. If you put in the work, put in the effort, in a year's time, guys, I can have you making 1 to 4% a day, okay? 1 to 4% a day on a consistent basis. And with that, you can grow your wealth. It don't matter if you're starting with $1,000. Because the volatility is so low right now, you could even do this starting with $1,000. Okay, before, volatility was so high, and it had been so high for a few years, I didn't think it was ever gonna come back down. So you couldn't really start with $1,000. You probably needed about 5,000. But now with volatility so low, you can do this thing safely with $1,000. Okay? So this is part of the reason why I don't talk in numbers, I talk in percentages. Because people just don't get it. And people want microwave success. You're not gonna have microwave success. You gotta put in the work, okay? You gotta put in the work, but if you put in the work, you listen to me, you ask the questions, you go back and watch the video over and over again. You look at the charts, you look at the option chain, and you see how this thing works. And you listen to what I'm telling you, day in and day out, week in and week out, month in and month out, you're gonna start to get what I'm telling you. And when you get what I'm telling you, you're gonna realize that what I'm telling you is very real, okay? Anyway, guys, I just want to put that out there for those people that having doubt, for those people that think you can jump in this and recover your money in the first 3 months. No, you got to invest in your future. Is it guaranteed? No, it ain't guaranteed. It's up to you. You have to guarantee it. I can't guarantee it. What I can guarantee you is I'm going to give you the knowledge that will work. It's up to you to learn it and apply it. Okay, guys, I'm stepping off of my crate, off my milk crate, stop preaching. After all, today is Sunday. But anyway, guys, that's all I have for you today. Until the next time, peace out and keep it slow.